Hey, it's Dr. Futrell, your favorite slightly hood therapist. I thought I'd take you guys on a walk with me today as I talk about this topic. Came up when I was talking with a friend of mine, the sweetest therapist I know, named Montoya. We were talking about codependent relationships and red flags. And I was explaining to her, and she was also explaining to me, that there most definitely is a red flag that people don't always pick up on, particularly because they are the ones that are the red flag in this situation. It's not the type of red flag that we're used to seeing, right? We're used to talking about red flags where it's like, okay, I meet somebody and I know they ain't no good for me because they do bad and horrible and ugly and mean things and they mistreat me. This particular type of red flag is deceiving, is deceptive, and is probably within a person more so than they can see it within somebody else. This red flag is a nice, sweet, agreeable, beautiful, and or handsome codependent red flag. It is the person who is always open, ready, and willing to get into a relationship, and they are ready, willing, and open to jump head first in that relationship. This red flag is often somebody who's never out of a relationship. They never find themselves without a relationship. They're always either in one or on their way to a relationship. And it's a red flag because it's codependency. It's a person's inability to love themselves long enough and deep enough to not jump in and out of relationships. And it's a red flag not just to the person or persons that they end up in relationships with, but they're red flags to themselves. Because when you don't take the time to love yourself and understand what you need and what you want out of a relationship, and you just jump in relationships with people that make you feel good within the first 2 to 3 weeks, it doesn't end well, which is why you end up in and out of relationships. Don't be your own red flag. Notice when you are not taking the time to fully love yourself, because all you end up doing is getting into relationships with people who end up using you. Whether it's on purpose or not, you're still getting used.